Hey everybody, just threw some shrimp pellets here in the gourami tank, and since I've got the plants all trimmed back and we get some light in the bottom, I was hoping we'd get a look at the Striped Raphael, and sure enough, on cue, there he is. So you can see what I mean by how I need to get these caves dug out a little bit bigger. Well, not dug out, that's what he does. He actually digs out the soil, or whatever, the substrate. I'm getting distracted. If you look underneath the rock right there, you will sometimes see a little dash or a little flash. It looks like something's under there. I have a South American bumblebee catfish that's very reclusive and is seldom seen, and that's where it lives, in that little sort of hollowed out area underneath that rock. So if you get a little glimpse of it, that's what you're seeing. But the Raphael will sort of burrow his way out, and he'll wriggle his way through. It's not like he can't fit into these places. He sort of waddles around on the bottom like that, whether he's in open space or whether he's got rocks over him or not. He swims occasionally. He's very graceful when he swims. I know he looks like a lumbering oaf, but he's really not. He really is a graceful swimmer when he wants to be. Well, he's a lumbering oaf when he doesn't. He just kind of does that stuff. He walks back and forth, he kind of wiggles on his belly. So he still does need some more room. I've got way more caves and rocks and things in this tank that are necessary. And if I opened it up a little bit, I could still have plenty of cover, plenty of, visual texture and visual interest in the tank, and just open it up enough that the fish can swim around a little more freely. I'm probably displacing 5 gallons of water or more simply with the amount of rocks I have in this tank, and it's just not necessary. Now, I do need a lot of little nooks and crannies, and that's a good example. You can see those loaches chasing each other around. I actually have 7 or 8 of those skunk loaches, those little sort of grayish brown ones with the dark stripe down their back. I've got 2 of the clown loaches. I've got a big red-tailed loach that we never see. It hides in the back all the time. And then I've got that Angelicus loach in there too. So just loaches alone, I need a lot of little nooks and crannies and hiding places just for them, especially with the skunk loaches. The skunk loaches are pretty aggressive and territorial if they don't have lots of little places to hide and get away from each other. They're in this case, they're able to sort of establish a pecking order, and they sort of get along tentatively. But you can see the reason they can get along so well is because they can wiggle into places that big old clown loach can't get to them, and they just sort of vanish away, and then they're safe again. So I don't want to open it up too much. Having this tank as packed tight as it is, and as nooks and crannies, that's all there for a reason. Again, I think I overkilled it a little bit. I probably don't need quite so much, but I do need plenty. So we'll see. I had a busy day today. I didn't really do anything in here. I just got in here and fed everybody a little while ago. And since the tank is open, like I said, and you can actually see some activity down there in the bottom, I wanted to get a little bit of video of the Striped Raphael. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get a little more work done down here. I still have plenty of catching up to do. There was a little glimpse of that. Bumblebee's tail, you saw it dash out there for a minute to the right, and then of course the Raphael came out and he went right back in. So that's about it. Nothing in particular tonight. I just wanted to get a look at one of my more reclusive fish. He's actually one of my favorite fish. I love that fish. He's awesome, and he doesn't come out very often. So when I do get to see him, if I can get some decent video like this, I like to. He's not so reclusive that I never see him. I mean, I'm, completely happy with him. That bumblebee is a different story. I've shot a video about how I'd never buy another one of them. They're just a pointless fish in my opinion. But my Raphael is awesome. I love him, and I definitely recommend him if you've got the tank space for it. So, thanks for watching. I don't think we're going to get to see too much more of him. That's enough of a look already. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, this one is my gourami tank. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you real soon in the next one.